look, it's time for the holiday greeting cards. Let's see what we've got. Oh, here's one from Ivan. Oh, I'm glad to see he's doing well. He even met a nice guy. This one's from Count Jacula and the Horror Guru. Glad to see they're doing well with the Fright Nights. And this one's from the Obscure. Don't get it. It's too postmodern. Well, I'm glad to see everyone's having a happy holiday season.
What's wrong with you? Where'd the snark go?
It's the holidays, jackass. You actually miss me being an asshole to you?
Yeah, you being so calm is creepy.
It's so dull around here right now with all the holiday cheer. I hope something happens to liven things up. I don't care what it is. Me and my big fat mouth. Let's see what's going on.
Riding geeks, paladin initiates. Okay, just keep things calm. If none of you become a hero, if none of you do anything stupid, and just submit to my wishes, no one will get hurt. Much.
Oh, crap. Do I really have to fight him right now? I've got gingerbread in the oven.
Well, you would normally, but with Ivan gone, we now lack the means to make elaborate fight scenes.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to figure something out. Let's get these antics started. Cue the intro. I am Arthur Knowledge. I'm Grandmaster of the Paladins of Hope, a guild of the cheesiest scary stews imaginable. I review classic geek movies, and using the cliche-fueled powers it somehow gives me, I fight this guy. That's Archon Necros, my brother and leader of the Geekron Empire, basically Cobra's retarded spin-off. Have you checked out of this bad self-insert fanfic yet? If not, come join me on the fun ride in The Quest for Geekdom. Hey guys, I'm Arthur Knowledge. Welcome to The Quest for Geekdom. Well, it's the holiday season. People watch movies about the goodwill of man, magical talking tundra animals, and of course, explosions and gunfights. This is Die Hard. One of the greatest action movies of the 80s, and one of the most kick-ass Christmas movies of all time. Die Hard is an amazing film that should be on every movie buff's holiday viewing list. One-liners, action, awesome heroes, dastardly villains. What's not to love about this amazing movie? A fantastic film that unexpectedly became one of the best cult Christmas movies of all time. So yippee ki yay, everyone. Let's get started. First off, before this starts, you gotta talk about the amazing characters in this film. Bruce Willis is John McClane, one of the best action heroes to come out of the 80s era of gun-blasting stars. Unlike Schwarzenegger, who couldn't act, and Stallone, who tended to only play one character in most of his films, Willis brought something new to the table. John McClane is funny, he's more relatable, and even in the face of hardship, he's still Joe Everyman in the best ways.
Who are you, then?
Just a fly in the ointment, Hans. The monkey in the wrench. A pain in the ass.
And then you have the main villain. Alan Rickman is Hans Gruber, an amazing combination of snark, deadpan, and the worst German accent you've ever heard. I absolutely love this guy. And how can you not? At first, he's just a jackass who temporarily took over a building, and later he turns into a much more serious villain with actual menace as the shit starts to hit the fan. I mean, who can't love a guy who transitions from this?
Nice suit. John Phillips, London. I have two myself.
To this.
After we call the police, they'll waste hours trying to negotiate, and then you can tear the building apart looking for this man. But until then, we do not alter the plan.
Man, I wish my villain was that cool. Instead, I've got this douchebag.
Me want money. Me want power. Me want pretty statues. Give them to me now.
Well, you can dream. Not everything's gonna be as awesome as you hope in life. The acting may be great, but so is the action. In this movie, some of the greatest action scenes ever are on display. The fire hose rappel, the firefight of glass, the exploding elevator shaft. There's tons of moments where the action is just balls to the wall awesome. Even the smaller fights are awesome. Close quarters, one-on-one fights between John and the terrorists are awesome. And John's not the only one who gets the action. There's also the small arc of Al, who gets some of the most important action bits of the film. I wish I had the ability to do stuff like that. Instead, all I can do are stupid effects like this. People, this show has a budget of about $20. I don't know exactly what you were expecting. But the best aspect of this film resides in the construction. We actually feel very attached to McClane and his struggle. The film really humanizes him as a character and gives him a heavy personal investment in the problems of the film. He wants to save his wife, he develops a connection to Al on the outside, and he feels it's his duty to uncover something that's completely passing over the police's head. He's got a real stake in what's happening, and this sets him apart from other action heroes. This film wouldn't work so well if he wasn't so invested. Any gun-toting hero can waltz in and rescue the people, but giving John a personal investment in what's happening gives him a better motive, and this helps in enabling his cunning. He's not a dumb idiot. He actually stops and thinks about his next move. Except for the idiotic thing of forgetting his shoes. This helps to really make the movie stand out from other movies that came out around the same time.
You see, if you're gonna stand out, you gotta do something unique, people. Me, I put on this silly getup, and I started shooting colored balls. Unfortunately, it didn't work. I wonder what I did wrong.
You stopped dyeing your hair blonde?
Oh yeah. I miss my blonde hair. I was so sexy back then. Wait, what were we talking about again?
In short, Die Hard, set at Christmas time, is balls to the wall awesome. If you haven't seen it, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's goddamn Die Hard! Sit yourself down this holiday season and watch it. This movie is fucking fantastic. Super awesome hero, one of the best action villains ever, super cool action, and the bonus of happening at the most wonderful time of the year. Spice up your boring viewing of Rudolph and Ralphie and George Bailey with a healthy helping of John McClane and Die Hard.
I'm Arthur Knowledge. Join me next time on the Quest for Geekdom. Well, I've got my insane brother doing the Cobra Commander rip-up thing and holding people hostage. And I just watched the original adventures of John McClane. Yep, there's only one thing to do.
So, could I win this time?
Well, it's Christmas after all, and you deserve to win at least once a year.
Sweet! Merry Christmas!
You too, brother.
What the fuck did you just do?
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Have you ever wondered where bad movies come from?